Hello, welcome back to the Care Innovation Studio at the Care Innovation Summit in London. We have a new guest with us.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
How are you doing?
Oh, great. It's really nice being here today.
Perfect. So, do you want to tell us a bit about who you are and what you do?
Yes, so I'm the founder of Dementia Prevention UK. We are a charity and our aim is to help people understand that they can lower their risk of developing dementia and what are the things that they can do in order to lower the risk of developing dementia.
Perfect. So, how can we lower our risk of developing dementia?
Anything that you do, anything from the minute that you wake up in the morning until you go to sleep, and hopefully you sleep well at night, anything that you do, from any choices that you make, how many people that you meet, how engaged you are with your work, how much water you drink, hopefully water, if you take the stairs or you take the lift, if you decide to walk instead of using more transportation to your work, how much you engaged after work, what you eat during lunch, honestly anything that you do, any choice. And if you can add a little bit more activity there, physical activity, then that's great. If you adhere to medication that you're supposed to take, then that's also great. So any choice that you make actually impacts your kind of, I call it the seesaw of risk reduction.
So then I guess basically living a healthy lifestyle in general. But I think it's one of those things that's quite difficult in this day and age to understand. I guess a healthy lifestyle in a lot of aspects is very simple, but as soon as you start to dig into it, it can get very complicated, and there's lots of different voices, isn't there, telling you don't eat this, do eat that, don't eat this, don't eat that, drink this, don't drink that, don't drink your water, do drink your water. I think it's quite difficult for people to navigate these days.
Yes, it's a little bit saturated. So I would say just follow your own logic. It's just a lot of common sense. What do you think that will help you go through the day and achieve all the things that you want to achieve? And just to go from there, is it reading a book? Is it listening to music? And this is how you want to start your day. Or you want to start your day with reading all your emails and get very stressed? Or do you want to plan ahead? Or you don't want to plan ahead? Each one of us is really, really different. So I would say follow kind of your heart, follow what works for you, what makes you feel happy, and that is probably what is healthy for you. Each one of us, so for example, when I give instructions on what to eat. Each one of us like to eat different things, but I say when you're looking at your plate, just make sure that there is not just food that you love, but also food that loves you back. And food that loves you back can be lots of different things. It doesn't need to be just, kale. It can be a variety of things. So within what you have in your plate, just to choose things that can also help you. And when you think about your day and when you think about your health, think about things that can help you, that can motivate you, that can keep you happy. But we know that, mental health is very much linked to physical health. So if we are relatively happy and we're relatively satisfied, then we have more energy to invest in good choices or better choices for ourselves and for our future selves.
So sort of living a good, positive, healthy lifestyle has a real impact on your likelihood of developing dementia then?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The more that we invest in a positive way in ourselves, then we have more motivation, we have more capabilities to actually make those right choices. So yes, of course, I eat my McDonald's and I love my extra slice of cake, but I know that these choices I make when I'm less positive about my future, when I need a little bit more help. But then it's okay because I have those days, but I have other days where I make the other choices.
And is there, I don't know, is this your side of stuff, is there any interesting innovations in sort of medicines and things like that are coming through around dementia?
So some would say yes, it depends who you ask. It's a difficult political question. I personally think that we don't know enough about the brain. We don't know enough about dementia, and the medication or different solutions that we could see recently, maybe they are not what we're looking for. I think that they look at symptoms and they don't look at the cause, and until we understand the cause, we can't cure it. But we know, and that is where I'm very positive, we know what can lower the risks. So if we can all focus on lowering the risks and allow people to live a healthier lifestyle, work-life balance, understanding your employees, understanding your partners, understanding your children, understanding what your needs are, all that can help us achieve that. Make sure that we treat each other kindly and fairly and allow everyone to have access to education and knowledge. These kind of basic things are important if we're looking at air pollution. All these things accumulate and help us achieve that level of healthiness in order for us to be, who we want to be when we grow older. You talked about innovation, and I think that is what I am going to talk about later today. It is all very simple, and we're running ahead and say, oh, there is going to be this AI that will solve all of our issues. But the basic thing is that if we are going to be kind to each other, if we are going to be kind to ourselves, then we will be okay. It will be fine. If we won't take rights from each other, if we won't limit each other, then we would be able to get to where we want, the way that we want when we'll get older. So it's basic.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for coming and joining us today. It's been really nice to talk to you. We'll see you again soon, and I hope your talk goes very well.
Oh, yeah, me too. Thanks.
We'll be back shortly.